hiking on a mountain in the end of winter. She's loving it, but we had to narrowly skirt across these rocks because the trail is that middle part. What a good day. So that trail is to his right, but it's all snowed off. So we just have to carefully cross on the rocks where we can. And that's why we had to turn around.
Because then it just sinks in.
Because it just sinks in. Wait right there. Wait. Anything to say after that?
It was an experience. It was a rocky experience, bro. It's just rocky.
How do you feel about climbing a mountain while it's snowing?
An experience. A snowy experience. It's like a mixture of an experience because you get a little bit of a rainy experience down at the bottom. And then all of a sudden it's kind of a fakey experience. And then all of a sudden it's an experience where your dog is just pulling on you. And then it's just a lot of experiences in a single experience if you catch my drift. It's like experience-inception. It's an experience.
Wonderful. Thanks for your time.
You're welcome.
That's a mountain. Hey Katir, you having a good time? Did you play in the snow?
Good girl.
This is our first real view of the day. Some of the fog has finally moved. We're almost at the bottom.
And you can see trees.
And you can see trees! Yay, trees! Let's go. So this is what part of the trail looks like, and we're taking it all the way up to the tippy top.
Tippy top.
Black Butte.
Wee-oo. I did that backwards. Ooh-wee.
Wow, look at that. You have anything to say about that?
Ooh-wee. It's nice.
All right, we're getting close. Rough, rocky trail, use caution. What a difference a week of summer heat, well, spring heat makes. That's the pile of snow that we had that made things get a little crazy. Very cool. So here is all that's left of that big pile of snow
So far.
And this is the effect of water, what makes the rocks break. So the snow will come down and it'll freeze. And it'll freeze inside those cracks and it'll expand, and then that makes the rock break down over time, and then that makes all these smaller rocks and stuff. And then you get a happy puppy who just loves everything about the snow. So up ahead is where we had to turn around from all the snow, and wouldn't you know, there's none here. We're getting close. Getting very close. Happy puppy.
Ooh-wee. Huh? That's my Mr. Poopy Pants impression. That's all I got. This is Mount Shasta.
Keep the mic close.
She is there. Look at her. Just look at her. You can see this bad girl, this good girl from 150 miles away on a clear day. And as I was driving back up here yesterday, and I could just see her clear as day. And yesterday was hazy. Look at her. She's just huge. She's not connected to any specific range. She's beautiful. Look at her. She is.
Come on, let's finish. Finish strong, girl. Okay, I think this is as far as we're gonna take it here, puppy. But wow, good job, girl. Very proud of you.
Okay, so local lore, legends, mysteriousness about Mount Shasta. It's very mysterious. It's a big spiritual place. A lot of new age spiritual meditators, yoga, energy workers and such tend to gather here and work from here, whether they're visiting people or they're just working online, in person, whatever. Anyways, it is believed that there is a city inside of Mount Shasta made up of light and gold, and it's supposed to be inhabited by the Lumerians, and some ancient alien civilization that escaped into the mountain for whatever reason. There's a lot of them. So yeah, that's the Lumerians are here. Somewhere in there, apparently. There's lots of giant lava tubes that just lead for miles inside the mountain. Just go on and go on and go on, and people have seen cities and other people haven't. So, you know, whatever. You can stop now. This is PSA for like the aliens now, and aliens only. So you could fast forward if you're not an alien. But anyways, if you guys are looking for anyone to abduct, I'm here. You know, like you don't even have to like float me out the window or something. You know, just tell me where to go, maybe, or just maybe open a portal and I'll step through. I'm ready to go whenever you guys think. So yeah.
We've had a good hike. It's been several hours on the trail. Our feet are starting to hurt a little bit, so we are glad we are going to be back soon. Hecate has done super great. Jacob and I have this rule that if I'll take her up and then he'll take her down, so we take turns, and yeah, she seems to respond well to that. We are gonna have nachos for dinner, and I'm very excited for that because I am hungry. But before that, we're gonna get some ice cream from town. Very much so looking forward to that. So happy Saturday from Mount Shasta via Mount Butte. Over and out for the day. Just wanted to add on, we had a lovely hike. It was a good time, and now we are in the town of Shasta at the Yak Shack back there. We wanted some some scoop ice cream, but they don't sell any of that here. It's all soft serve, so we're gonna get some frozen yogurt from Yak Shack, and we are pretty excited for that because we have the hungries. Hecate, do you have anything to add, my girl? Anything you want to say for the camera? Speak. She usually has a lot to say. All right, over and out. So this camp under the trees, and then over this hill there's a big stream that leads to the lake. But yeah, it's pretty great.